Coming up with an easy-to-sell product is a bit like trying to catch lightning in a bottle. Elusive and electrifying. But how do you know it's any good?
Heading to a market without knowing its prospects is like going on a treasure hunt wearing a blindfold. So how do you know your market has potential? We ask the experts.
1.
When it comes to a market you're exploring in and basically understanding if it's got legs to it, you need to ask people. And that's not going to mean that they always are going to say it's a good idea. Frankly, as I mentioned, did not speak to hundreds of VCs who didn't agree that it was a good idea. We talk to those who are near the industry and near your experience and run it by them. And you need to hear actual advice, whether they like it or not, because someone could not like it and it's still a good idea, because you need to understand why they didn't like it. And a lot of times those whys are they didn't understand what you were saying and they didn't understand the benefit. So it was really more of how you're presenting the solution problem. And so it's really important to be able to talk to people who are going to disagree with you. Get that pushback. A bunch of yes people are not going to help you build a good business. You need people who tell you no and give you realistic insights. And so that way you can really build off what it is that you're trying to grow there.
2.
You have to put your finance hat on. What is the addressable market? What is the inimitable nature of the idea? What is the protectability of that idea? It's just more important, quite honestly, than the technical excellence or novelty of the idea.
3.
Well, it's super dangerous to go out and create a whole new market. You see this all the time and all the influencers and experts out there. Pick a product that is already doing well and then figure out what's different about how you're going to bring it. Are you taking it to a place that doesn't have it yet? Are you going to add a little something that makes it better? Like pick something that is already selling and then find, ways of creating a niche differentiator so that you're going to have clients, and then your margin is basically going to be based on how well you can pitch that differentiator or how amazing the differentiator is. So that, I think, is the common wisdom around picking a product.
The Best of Business Show is brought to you by the BASA Awards. The BASA Awards exist to recognize, reward, and promote exceptional small businesses. We run 4 award programs: Best of America, Best of Australia, Best of Canada, Best of UK. Remember, it's strictly for small businesses only. Nominate your business today.